Alright, not scheduling it this time. Because that's been finicky before. But let's start with Yakal Mountain.
The interior of Yakal Mountain is a stunning display of the Siamese cat's sophistication. They replicated the environment from the rifts. The difference is that they built it themselves, a mini metropolis with an industrial cooling system. Istar should be here somewhere.
Oh, hello, Master. How was the journey? Good, I hope? Yeah, because remember how I thought this would be easy? I'm not so sure anymore.
You sound manic.
I might have screwed things up with the house genie, Seamus. I brought him this cute antique tea set only to learn he hates antiques. And tea!
Bruh.
So, Seamus is only willing to help so much. And of course, there's more. The real trouble here is that there's a rebellion underway. It seems the vassals, House Boombai, are rebelling against the Siamese. Come with me up to the basking grounds and meet Chairman Meow. The chairman has an offer. Some way we can get him to join the Agrabah Alliance. It's a start, at least, isn't it, Master? Let's go.
We're actually pretty close to level 120. Finally reaching champion status. How about that?
This isn't politics, sir. It's personal. The moment I met her, I knew she was the one, and nothing could keep us apart.
Jeez, Frieda, why are you acting like some kind of lovesick puppy dog? Stop being so serious. Get out and bask in the sun, why don't you?
The chairman has guests. If the vice chair would be so kind as to excuse himself, we can move on to more pertinent business.
If you don't want me here, then I will indeed make myself scarce. But we will discuss this matter at a later time. I am resolved.
So, look what the cat dragged in. Finally, we get the real negotiator from Agrabah. This prissy little genie gets on my nerves.
Bruh.
It's Istar. My name? It's Istar.
Istar, Mistar, Whiskar, who cares? Look, you guys want an alliance, right? Maybe you do something for us, we do something for you. Our vassals, House Boombai, are jealous. So they started this rebellion. It's like they want to bring down the mountain for no reason.
It's infuriating. We Siamese designed this mountain. We allow the brutish Boombai to stay. But only if they keep the cool air coming.
And that's what they'll do. Because you, wizard, you're going to make them. Go down to the cat spa and meet Prefect Josephat. He knows what to do.
Yo, what's good, Mal? Welcome to the stream. Doing a
Is
bit
it me,
questioning
Master?
today.
Or were those cats really rude? Not that it matters, I suppose. For now, we just have to play along and find this prefect.
How's it going, Chaos? Welcome. Trying to get to the Scorpion today. We'll see if I can.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be the one sent by Chairman Meow to help with the rebels. A sorry business, all this. Quite depressing, really. I've been trying to calm the rebels down, but they won't hear me out. Being a Boombai myself, they see me as a traitor, of course.
It sounds like the rebels have gone past the point where reason would help. They're actually trying to bring down the mountain?
Bring down the mountain? Who said that? The chairman, or was it that foul Gufang? Regardless, it's pure rubbish. Bah! Both of them bury their heads in the sand. If they would only listen, but it's not my place to say, not if I value my position as prefect. Speaking of keeping my job, the chairman wants us to arrest the rebel leader. First, we need to know the location of their headquarters. As you can see, I'm not much of a fighter, so it falls on you. Convince the rebels to give up the location, and then go confront their leader.
Okay, I found the sandstorm in time. 2300 HP. You know something? I'm curious. How much can I do with the sandstorm? I feel like I've tested this before, but if I can at least do, 2300, right? It might be a little steep. Oh. Well, how about that? Works for me.
Our headquarters is on the promenade in plain sight. We do not hide from you or the Siamese oppressors. You want more battle? Bring it.
Maybe get to 170. Do you plan on doing max pave on your balance? Max pave in general is kind of iffy for me right now.
Look, the Siamese don't even deign to come down from the basking grounds and confront us themselves. This is why we must bring them down. Instead, they send some outsider to raid our headquarters. Let us return this outsider to the sender.
There are some cool things that I could do with balance, though. I'll just have to see if I actually want to do more max level pave just in general. Because right now a lot of schools are in this position where they kind of have to choose if they want to lose to death or to life. And I might, if I do decide to try max pave again, I'm probably going to choose life.
Oh, I see now, Master. It's not so much that they want to bring down the mountain as to bring down the Siamese. That makes more sense.
Should probably throw in a feint. That'll probably do it, I want to say.
It's about time. I knew they would eventually send someone to try to stop us. You are a lackey to the Siamese, and you will pay for it.
I've been huge into pave, but since I've gotten into watching your video on it, I want to get into it. Never really played any yet. I'm very new to it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd call now a good time, but they can definitely pull it back. There's just a lot of grinding that you gotta do. Yeah, it was good. I just finished Polaris on my Storm. Congratulations, Kyle. That's a big... okay. I was gonna say that's a big dub, but I was really interrupted by him dark pacting my feint off. I don't know. I'll probably Power Nova and then try and find... I guess I'll like empower into Nested or something. If I even can. Which I may not be able to. If I Peace Serve, then I can, but... What's your favorite arc in Wiz? Personally, I think third arc is the best. I think I'd be inclined to agree, to be honest. Because it's like from a story perspective, Avalon and Chrysalis make up my top two. But then, you know, Imperia, Polaris, Mirage is sort of the order for 3, 4, and 5, so comparatively, it's much better. Yeah, no, I would need to, Third arc is the best, first is just the most nostalgic. That's a position I can agree with. If they keep changing the story of the first arc, then that'll be kind of sad reacts, because that's the main thing that gets people back into the game. That whiz what it whiz. It'd be nice if this Nestor could hit fire. It might be hitting ice. The sounds make me think it is. It did. But I think it still kills, so gas.
I may be defeated, but the rebellion is not. Strike me down and another leader will rise in my place. Even now, the Ice Princess rallies new cats to the cause in the ice kennels where... Oops. Forget I said that.
Well, Master, I guess we know where we're going next. Let's go tell the prefect.
They gotta change Croc somehow because, damn, is it repetitive to find so many Crocs? Yeah. Yeah, it's a whole thing in Croc.
So, the rebel headquarters is right there in the open? Doesn't seem like a very discreet place for it. But if you found the leader, jolly good. The Ice Princess? Can't say I've heard of anyone like that. It's certainly not an official title. I suppose we'll have to investigate. Down in the ice kennels, eh? That is where they make the ice that keeps the basking grounds cool. Makes sense to rally support down there. The kennels level is just down the elevator. It's restricted to ice keepers only, but we'll have to risk it. Follow me.
Level 120, fellas. That's some gas. I honestly kind of wonder if I have any, like, Persian boots. Because I opened a bunch of packs way back in the day. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna look. I'm gonna look on my storm. My ice and my storm would be the two that would have it. My stack is too long for no reason, just for the world to get destroyed. That's real. Wiz, I guess. Speaking of Azteca, me and my girlfriend finally started questing there today. I wish the two of you best of luck, but at least there are two of you, you know? That'll help you out a bunch. Maybe they're in my ISIS bank? Since it's full of dinosaurs, no complaints from her about it, yeah. I guess the gameplay is gonna be a little tilting. Horse questing school and why it's balanced, for real. Okay, these are Ice and Storm. But I think they're the only Persian boots that I've got left. Which is kind of sad reacts, not gonna lie. That would have been nice to have some of those. I just won't tell her the ending. Yeah, the ending is it's something else. But oh well. No gear upgrades, but we keep balling on the balance.
This self-styled princess could be holding rallies anywhere down here. You'll have to challenge the Ice Keepers to find out where.
Bro cannot solo the Scorpion. We'll see. He's received quite the slew of nerfs as of late. Let me see. Because we're very close to it. Overlord Xerxes. Okay, so he's only got 30 resist, which I full pierce. I guess he can Juju, which would kind of suck. 16.8k health. His minions I could take out on like round 2 with the Power Nova or something.
Why you meddle in the internal politics of Yakal Mountain, I cannot imagine. But the Ice Princess is not in hiding. She's in the deep freeze.
She's in the deep freeze? Brrr! I get shivers just thinking about it. Hardly seems a place for a princess, or anyone for that matter. I'm afraid my fur is too thin to brave the deep freeze. So, once again, the responsibility here will fall on you, wizard. Find this Ice Princess and convince her to stop recruiting cats to this mad rebellion. I will go and brief Chairman Meow on what we've learned.
I also just like when Shabalba hits, it's supposed to signal the end of the world, which is ruined by the fact that there's literally no consequences story-wise for us failing Azteca, for real. It's like there's some references to it, but that's about it. The Oasis for here. I used to dog on live questing, but not gonna lie, since the 7-pip AoE, current standards, it's not bad at all. 4th arc made me appreciate their survivability. Yeah, that's real. 4th arc bosses, like, they pop off on you. It's kind of wild sometimes.
I'm impressed. I knew the Siamese would send someone, but I didn't think you could handle the cold. Let's tan down the temperature, shall we?
Can't handle the cold. I am an ice wizard. I'm a main ice. I'm just on a balance. Like, you'd think after that there'd be like a ragtag dino group after our heads in Chrysalis or something, but no, entirely dropped. It'd be like that. I played Wiz for 3 years, I still don't know what pip conversion does. Basically, it's like if I have 8 pips, just as an example, and then I use the 7-pip Power Nova, there's a chance for me to conserve the noob pip and like actually only use 7 pips on the spell. Oh yeah, and then Chaos explained it too. I mean, we go back to Azteca and Imperia. They weren't even bothered. Like, the meteor was just some sort of weather change.
I
for
was
real.
trying to be tough, Master, but now that the cat's out of the bag, I have to admit, ooh, I am a little chilly. Let's keep moving.
Put on a coat or something. You're just sort of walking around.
The Siamese had me working down here so long, I froze solid. But somehow, I developed powers, too. Come closer. Let me show you.
That's better. 84 crit rating or 5 flat damage. Neither. What are you? What, like, gear piece are you talking about here? .84 crit rating is better, but like, what? What are we doing? Let your rage drive you, strike me down, for real. Just realizing how difficult defending Azteca is all because the ending is pure doggy. Yep. Azteca really and truly do be like that. Liked your upload today? Oh yes. I didn't know you were Yosemite. Liam can't pronounce that word for the life of him, so. He said, like, Y says hello, you know? Didn't know who he was talking about. Like, the writers were like, oh, no one cares about this Morganth person, what do? We bring back Malice there? Bruh. I wish they could have done a little bit more with, like, Malister's importance in Azteca. Because he was actually a semi-important character. He was the one responsible for, like, raising the hungry dead and all that. It's like anything related to death magic in that world was really, it was meant to be his doing. That's what they were sort of on about. And there were some references to him. Like, you find a sarcophagus somewhere. So, it's just how it is. I wish it could have been more, but what we got is like, you can at least piece it together if you're paying attention, you know? It's because he's Canadian, that's real. Did you enjoy the Portal Apparel Gauntlet? It was alright. It was pretty aight. It wasn't bugged, thankfully, because we were all level 170.
Ooh, that was chilling, wasn't it, Master? I made a joke! What? You don't think I'm funny? Fine. Last time I tried to cheer you up.
Bruh.
What's the meaning of this? An outsider? I know you didn't just wander into the deep freeze, so am I to assume the Siamese sent you?
You assume correctly, but I'm not sure we came to the right place. Unless, are you the Ice Princess?
My comrades have taken to calling me that, but it's not a title of my choosing. My name is Miriam, and I'm really just a humble ice keeper. I was, at least, until I saw the truth. The Siamese bask in the sun while we freeze down here. They must fall, just as those who stand with them.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'll save that for the next MCSG video. Let's just ignore the entirety of Dragonspire and his redemption arc. Nah, man, we gotta pull in Arda Shippuden for real. At least they give him closure in Darkmoor. And then it's like he appears in a dream in Imperia, you know? Where he's like, I don't want to fight you, I'm here to, like, help. That was... That was like a good ending for him. I got 3 Ice Library robes, yeah. I mean, Nightmare is, like, more painful to deal with. Found Darkmoor a decent way to make up for his importance to the story. Yeah, for real. That mouse there is pure hatred until we knock it out of him. Facts, and it's like, it sort of plays on the whole, like, shadow corrupts type deal that they were on about in the second arc. So we'll finally get Volcanic Golem through the portal barrel today. Gas update, yeah, bruh. I mean, it's the cost for a lot of it is just so whack. It's like I think it's 5 fortune coins to get 1 event spell element. It's like you can't even choose if it's Volcanic Golem or not. It's gonna give me PTSD forever, ain't it? Okay, mark 3 your turn, but it was a dream, so I'll give it a pass. Yeah. Every time I hear the word fight now, the Malice voice line plays in my head. For real. She's gonna troll detonate, guys. Is this even wise? I think it is. Because if it hits ice, it doesn't go into the minion's shield. And then if it hits the other 2, it'll probably kill through. Yeah, hit fire. It was perm with the event, given bonus rewards would have been like a 9 out of 10. Did I say perfect? Yeah. It could have been like a lot better. Because it's most likely just an event feature. It's so mid, for real. It's like a 4 at best.
You've proven your magic is superior to mine, wizard. But you cannot convince me to abandon my cause. Until justice is done, I will not rest. The Siamese designed this mountain, but that doesn't give them the right to bask in the sun all day while we toil.
Oh no, I knew this would happen. I told you, Miriam. You can't be so exposed. If you were lost, your followers would be devastated. As would I.
Your concern is touching, my love. But what we're fighting for is too important. I can't allow our relationship to interfere with...
And I wouldn't ask that. You're just as stubborn as the chairman. Neither of you has expressed even the slightest willingness to talk.
Does that sound familiar?
There may be a way to work all this out, however.
Seeing Sinbad making a comeback was nice. Yeah. Oh, what the f... I just stole a stage. Go crazy. Didn't even know that was a thing. I farmed for the Rock Mount a few years back. Yeah. Those were good times. Not really. The Metalossus would only spawn about half the time, but anyway.
Alright, listen everyone. This fighting isn't getting us anywhere. We need open communication between the 2 sides to make progress. We need to talk, not fight. Miriam, you know I love you, but I honestly think you're being just as hard-headed as the chairman in this respect.
You mean your father? Is that why you asked me to stop fighting? Tell me this, if he won't listen to you, why should I?
That's not fair. You know I don't take my father's side in this. My loyalties are divided. That's why I need the wizard's help. Wizard, there's a desert legend about a place known as the Tower of Babel. Inside is an artifact that can overcome all communication barriers. For the good of both the Bombay and the Siamese, I ask you to visit the Tower of Babel and find this artifact. Please, you must.
Wait, you're telling me you did drop bans on packs like a real one? I think I did. Like, back when the pack itself dropped. I think I might have.
So now you two are conspiring with the Ice Keepers? Give me one good reason I shouldn't tell Chairman Meow you've betrayed him.
I'll give you 2. First, because you have to cool down. All this anger is not healthy, Seamus. Second, because we're going to fix things. My master and I are journeying to the Tower of Babel, where we will retrieve an artifact to help everyone around here stop being so silly.
The Tower of Babel? Are you sure? Talk about being bad for your health. It's very dangerous, but I have nothing to lose. All right. All right, I'll make a deal. I'll support this mad endeavor on one condition. You bring back the Yakal Chronishard. They say it's there.
It's a deal, but when we come back, not only do you have to support us, but you have to be nice, too.
Bruh.
Maybe, but no promises on that front, lassie.
Hey, DZ. What's good? I was farming for fortune coins yesterday. Last credit I got the rock. Gas. Don't even know what to do with them. I don't need the pip chance. Yeah. It's like, it's good if you're doing like peeve type setups. Because at 3% pip chances, it'll come in clutch sometimes. On a run, some girl I don't have added. I haven't ran with before, said she knows me. I ever ice added. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know why anybody would willingly subject themselves to.
Kind of a weird place to build a tower, isn't it, Master?
Characters.
Oh, and there's a guard. Let's go talk to him.
This guy knows the Force if he's moving that spear around without even holding it.
None shall pass. According to Babel Tower Regulation 1304, suspicious persons are banned from entering the tower during restricted hours. Additionally, I should point out that Regulation 1845 requires you vacate the vicinity of the tower after you've been turned away.
Well, these rules sure don't allow for much fun. You know, I am a genie. If you let us in, I could grant you a wish.
Afraid not. Regulation 515 forbids the tower guard from making deals with Jinn, so that wouldn't be an option.
Well, then you could just let us in to be nice. Or is being nice against the rules, too?
Bruh.
Well, I mean, there's Regulation 3612, but of course, I suppose there is no rule preventing me from being nice. Very well. Prove your intentions are good, and you may enter. Defeat some of these pesky sandwiches, and I'll grant you provisional entry.
Isn't a Pierce Mount always better, and this pip chance is that bad? Personally, from where I'm sitting, I want to have perfect accuracy and 100% pips before I throw in a Courser. My Myth and Ice setups prior to the update both use the Rock over the Courser because of that. She's doing it on the Ice and Balance, as she said before she has a Max Myth. Yeah, that sounds like she's torturing herself. Ice and Balance in the Nightmare is kind of crazy. The only Ice Wizard I've ever seen willingly try that out has been Roxy.
We're done, don't you think, Master? That should be enough sandwiches for anyone.
Bruh.
So, you defeated some sandwiches, did you? I suppose that speaks to your general disposition. I am authorized to grant provisional entry. According to Regulation 385, provisional entry means you're authorized to enter the tower provisionally. Once inside, you must proceed directly to Nabopolisar and apply for permanent access. Otherwise, you will be removed from the premises. Carry on, then. Go see Nabopolisar.
I was gonna say, I think
this doesn't seem so dangerous, does it, Master? In fact, the babblefish look quite friendly. Let's talk to this whatever his name.
What have we here? Visitors? How quaint! It's been, I can't even count the years. I hope the guard hasn't been turning people away again. Oh, so it was the guard. How refreshing. And here I was beginning to think no one cared about knowledge and communication anymore. That is why you've come, isn't it? I would be horribly disappointed otherwise.
Of course. My master and I came here seeking a magical artifact. It's supposed to help overcome communication barriers?
The Ark of Empathy, so not all the house cats have forgotten. The cats once used the Ark often. We kept it here, in the halls of clarity. But over time, the house cats withdrew from world politics and quit communicating. The Ark of Empathy remained, but over time, the house cats withdrew from world politics and quit communicating. The halls of clarity have become the halls of confusion. The Ark of Empathy remains, and you're welcome to it, but I fear disuse has driven even the books in there to turn dangerous. Good luck to you. I wish there was another way to recover the Ark, but the house cat's isolation came at a price, and it seems you are the only one here to pay it.
This dude's voice has got to be the funniest thing in Mirage. How would you classify that accent? I have no idea.
Talk about scary. I don't know how dangerous they are, but these titles sure are intimidating.
Okay, not that much health. I know that some of them have odd cheats, but there's nothing stopping me from just using Frenzy into Power Nova, you know what I mean? So you're talking to a fish? Absolutely. That's how we rock. What the hell? Okay, so I taunt them? Okay, I don't even know what's going on. W. Pierce. Barely got him. I think by like less than 100.
That was elucidating. I think I even expanded my vocabulary. Let's see what's next. Look, Master, it's the Ark already. Antipathy, that's the same as empathy, right?
Okay, so guess I'll toss in a judge. Not expecting him to have like a million res, so only 10k health, not bad. I might actually, I might actually get a shad soon. No, of course, no guarantees, knowing how my shad luck has been in this world. Berserk will be helpful though. Oh, I did actually get the shad. Wow. Who'd have thunk it? W nested. This spell is like goated. I love Nested Fury. So good at like getting around balance, boss resist. $31k, wow.
Alright, so maybe I was wrong. Note to self, antipathy is not a good thing.
And what are you doing in here? This chamber is for spirits only. One step further, and you will be banished with extreme prejudice.
I'm going to be streaming farming Spirit of Ignorance, not Intolerance later. With Val, Frenzy, and Liam. So be sure to tune into that. Hate it though when you go against an elemental boss and they spam set shields, for real. That's what was kind of happening down in the ice candles. They were just spamming those 75s. Probably should have checked my shad gauge, but oh well. How much we got? Pretty close. If you just started three-folding and damn spamming out of nowhere. That would, I would hate that. I would hate that. Kind of makes me wonder if they'll ever make a boss like that. I know they started doing stuff with like Vampire and Wallaroo, like the Spell Knight version.
All right, that must be the real Arc of Empathy there. Let's take it and leave before we run into some other form of foolishness. Back to Nubba, whatever his name is. We need to get the Yakal Chrono Shard too, unless we want to turn Seamus against us.
Any competent people in Nightmares so far, that's a dub. For real though. As a balance wizard, do you just feign a lot versus balance bosses? I do. And if I see that it's got a lot of res, I try and go for this as opposed to judge or power nova.
You survived the Halls of Confusion? You have the Ark. Oh, that must have required a great deal of courage and insight. I am most amazed. So you will return the Ark to the house cats? I hope they are still susceptible to its influence. I'd go along, but the house cats make me nervous.
Indeed, we'll be on our way. There's just one more teeny-weeny little thing we kinda need to bring the Yakal Chrono Shard back to.
Hold on. You mean the house cats are not only trying to communicate again, but they've rekindled an interest in their history? Dear, the cat has my tongue.
Bruh.
This is unprecedented, but not unwelcome. Please, take the Chrono Shard and my good wishes too. Perhaps we gave up on the cats too soon. Is it possible they may again become the noble creatures they once were? One can only hope.
Well, Master, I was worried this moment would never come, but I think we're finally close to getting all the cats on board with the Alliance.
Facts. It reminds me of Porky the Pig, yeah, with the accent. Well, okay. I guess just a Goofang, and then we move on to the Scorpion. Sounds like Porky for real.
Oh, it's you. You fools took too long. I hope you at least recovered the Chrono Shard. That way your journey wasn't a complete waste. After all that's transpired, you've little chance of finding support for your alliance. There's basically no hope for peace at this point.
He's right. I warned Frieder, but he wouldn't listen. When he came to tell Chairman Meow of his plan, the Siamese hardliners went ballistic.
Pardon me. Sorry to butt in, but I believe there is yet hope. The chairman was open to possibility. It was Goofang who ruined everything. Goofang and the Siamese hardliners took the chairman and the vice chair hostage. They're being held in Goofang's laboratory. I suspect, Wizard, that if you have this artifact and you were to liberate the chairman, we still might be able to forge a compromise.
Then we'll go to the laboratory straight away. We're not giving up. Come on, Master. Goofang has no idea who he's messing with.
Most of the Oasis in the Cali Barrows, Caterwall Canyons, Cerulean Grotto. Okay, so we don't have that many left.
Oh me, oh my. What is that terrible stench? It smells like an old litter box.
Bruh.
It's that riffraff Vice Chair Frida associates with. It doesn't smell like my litter box. But of course, my litter has odor control crystals.
So does mine. It also has superior clumping granules. So there. But let's bicker litter later. Right now, let's neutralize these interlopers.
You didn't have to tell me all of that. But okay. Dude, like half of my concurrent viewers just left. Probably because of that.
You don't think we really stink, do you? I mean, we have been on the road for a while, but I think they were just being catty. I hope at least. Either way, as soon as we get back to Kasra Palace, I'm taking a bath. Oh, I can't wait, Master. Oh, let's hurry up and get this done.
Well, look what the dog dragged in. You must be the troublemakers Vice Chair Frida sent after this special artifact. You should know that we no longer have need of the artifact. Yes, we've reached our own compromise. And by that, I mean there won't be one. Now, if you please, I would ask you to leave. If you don't please, then we will just have to make you.
Okay, so I don't need the fan after all. I have your stream on my phone while I'm questing Mirage on my PC. Gas. Early Mirage is fun. The XP is real good too. Love to see it. What you eating? Nothing.
I have
Nothing
to
right
say,
now.
other than Fridaire, the Siamese are the snobbiest, most self-centered creatures in all Mirage. Now, where's that Goofbang guy?
I am drinking water though. That might be what you heard.
I can't believe this! The nerve of you people to just storm into my laboratory. Have you no respect for Siamese tradition? Of course not! You are outsiders, unworthy in every aspect. We shouldn't even let people like you inside the walls. You only bring discord and violence. In fact, I suspect it's your influence that's encouraged the rebels. And it's just as well. When I bring you down, the rebellion will fall too.
That's nothing. I'm watching you stream while I'm driving. That's crazy. That is crazy, Adonis. I'm trying to save, Chief. I want to snack on something so bad, and I go to Target. Okay, Goofang drunk, bruh.
How dare you strike a Siamese?
That's crazy. Oh, actually, I'd probably just send that. And then if it somehow doesn't kill, I can just judge. Gas.
Where were you guys? I went out on a limb for this plan. Getting catnapped was not part of it. I hope you at least have this artifact thing.
You do? Fabulous! I'll take it. Come along, Father. Let's take this back to your suite and talk to Miriam. Wizard, we'll see you there.
I'm not walking all that way. I love it when the wheel glitches, so we need to do track again, bruh. Yeah, it's like, I hope I never set foot in that dungeon again. I'm gonna have to if I want to empty my Storm's quest book, but other than that, if I can avoid it, I will.
That wasn't so difficult now, was it? I've been telling you both, if you just sit down and have a civil conversation, compromise is possible. Wizard, you won't believe what's happened. Everyone's on board. Bombay's will end the rebellion, and Siamese will share Icekeeper duties.
And the Boombai will be granted equal time in the basking grounds. My comrades won't lay down their weapons until these conditions are met.
Of course! I didn't mean to make you jealous. It's not like I ever said the Siamese had a monopoly on the sun. That would be absurd. No, we'll share in your stupid ice duties and make more room in the basking grounds. Really, it's not like it's a big deal. I probably would have agreed to this before. I mean, I'm a really generous guy. Everyone knows that. We didn't even need this silly artifact.
Bruh.
I'm not so sure about that. Something certainly changed around here. And, of course, we will now join the Agrabah Alliance.
There is still the matter of the Yakal Kronishard. I assume that you did bring it back from the Tower of Babel?
Of course. It's right here, safe and sound. And with that, Wizard, we've got all the houses on board! I'll meet you back at Kasra Palace.
I didn't even know this guy had another line.
I can't tell you how relieved I am to have settled the dispute. Now I just need my father to accept my true feelings for Miriam. Wish me luck.
You have no quests on your Storm? Nope. Nope. Not trying to talk to you. Give me the antiques. What's good, Dylan? So am I pulling an all-nighter so I won't spend my weekend doing this? Yeah. Gotta get to that 15.
Our hero returns from another successful quest. Istar told me everything, but I still cannot believe you convinced the cats to join us. And so quickly, too. But it is fortunate, because no sooner did the house cats arrive than the Overlord appeared at our gates. I think this Xerxes was disappointed to discover we had forged such an alliance. He is now asking for a parley outside the gate. The cat lords have gone to meet him, but your presence is requested as well. Ozzy and I waited for you, so we might go together.
I figured, the wizards dueled Xerxes before, and just in case it goes that way, probably better to make our entrance with you.
Yes, but we should delay no...
Say that again.
Yes, but we should delay no further. If we can avoid a siege, it is in the best interest of the people. Let us hurry to the north gate.
It's about to be over for bro. Trust, I've got this. Okay, the Scorpion. Basically, just don't faint. Is the idea here. Okay, so... from the way it's looking, we're gonna want to use a nested here. So I'll get that out. Or, I mean, to be honest, let's... do I have any balance blade TCs? I do not. Let's just do this. I think it deleted my dungeon recall, but oh well. Won't take me that long to get back. Okay. Balance blade. Why are these so rare? Get the 30% one though. So the idea is we pull this, and then Send a Nova as quick as we can. And then for that, I have reshuffle trained, but if I can't avoid it, okay. So this looks about right. So yeah, most ideally we can like do a little bit of this and then frenzy afterwards. Okay. There we go. Finally let me teleport. Are you gonna flee for first? I probably will. I don't think I want to deal with getting glow bugged on the turn I hit. I'll probably also run a resistance pet. So yeah, we'll run my Brace Defy. Which leaves me with, yeah, 57 res to most of his stuff. So yeah, a Blade into a Power Nova should wipe out the minions by turn 2. And then I can just set up my thing. And then probably, I don't know, reshuff. Something like that. And then yeah.
Finally, the forger of this feeble alliance deigns to make an appearance. If we had just besieged the city, it would be over by now. I offered to parley to spare innocent lives. I know it wounds the pride of these house cats, but I assure you, surrender is your only option.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! There, Mr. Musclehead. You trying to scare us? I spent the last few years in a snakish prison. You don't scare me.
Nor me, you foul miscreant. House Tabby remembers the destruction you wrought in your previous reign. We will fight you to the bitter end!
My father couldn't be here, but he sent me with a message. House Siamese stands strong. We will never kneel before an overlord again.
You thought to return to a world ripe for conquering, but Mirage has changed, Xerxes. United, we will not be so easily defeated.
I applaud your arrogance. In fact, I'm persuaded to make another offer. We settle this battle in a single duel, me against my nemesis.
So you do recognize me? Ha! It's true! I'm no simple skull! I am Ozymandias, King of Kings! You stole my crown and defiled my legacy. All these years I sat in my crypt staring at the wall and thinking about what I do. This is it! Today, I will have my revenge!
This little bone ball thinks I speak of him. But your petty dreams of vengeance pale in comparison to mine. I have a secret identity also! That reanimated corpse was just a ruse. I am Scorpion, son of Spider and brother of the Rat, who I will avenge today upon this meddling wizard.
Oh, come on, really? He just totally sandbagged my big reveal. I don't care who he is, wizard. I say we take him down.
Alrighty then. That should do it. I'm anticipating a need to rechef, but yeah, overall it should be fine. I'll even throw in a Pierce. But yeah, just pull the blade and then send the what's it? Okay. Or don't. Well, empower. Oh, well, that's fun. I know these guys use unnerved sirens, so... Okay, we'll get rid of that. I'm not pulling anything. And I can't discard that. I think I have no choice but to do this. Really meat pulls. Oh, well that's cool. He just, that was, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna flee and come back. I'm not dealing with that. Pulls are horrible. Luck is horrible. It wasn't even a cheat. So, yeah, I'm just gonna flee and come back. Yeah, that was pure coincidence. If I had pulled my blade, I wouldn't have had to do that. Okay, so... Wait, no, it probably isn't viable. I had thought about using his heal cheat against him with Gearhead, but meh. Okay. Let's try that again and hope I pull better. That would sure be nice. I won't even add the power that I used back in, just so I can have an easier time pulling. Okay. Well, that's fun. Let's throw in an elemental trap. Just so I can try to pull. Bro's locked in for real. But yeah, I need to pull this balance blade and then use Power Nova to finish off the minions, because they are going to put in the majority of the damage if I leave them out too long. So don't need the pierce. He has a shad. I'm gonna pass. I should have taken out the pierce anyway. Okay, he fizzled. Interesting. That does not reduce my paranoia one bit, because he has unnerved bugs, which is my main issue. These are some meat pulls. I can't get rid of anything either. I guess let's throw that on and just live life on the edge. And then if I get bugged here, I'm just gonna flee. Scarecrow, okay. How much pierce does he have? 7? Okay, that's not that bad. The minions, they just have too many pips. Just needs to Aegis Max for real. I feel like if I can just land a crit on the Nova regardless, it should get the minions out. So I'm gonna go for that. And it'll do some damage to him too. 3.6 to the boss. Okay, 3.9. 3.9. 3.9. Okay. So none of them crit blocked, which means we are definitely still in this, and he beguiled anyway, so yeah. Alright. Oh, he's bringing out the Dark Fiend. That's actually helpful for me, believe it or not. Will Bro clutch the 4v1. That's the goal. So he used both of his shads on that, which is good for me. So this will provide a good source of damage as well. He'll take a lot of lash. And then from here, I can Ellie trap and then set up my first nested. I don't have like any P-Surf, but it would be nice if I could. Get like a 3% or however much I have. Okay, no dice. Let's see what he's got then. Red Banshee, not bad. It wastes his blade too, so. Okay. So yeah, he keeps wasting his buffs, which is good for me. So from here, I could empower and then use the blade, which I think is what I'm going to do. And I'm looking at it actually, and I might not need to reshuff. If he takes a lot of lash from this Nova, or this Fiend, I guess. Is this one that drains? No, it's not. Okay. I would have liked to gearhead that. That's 700, but he takes a lot of lash from that, which is good for me. So he's going to detonate that OT, which is going to do a lot. Or is it going to do a lot? Okay, yeah, I'll take it. Don't gotta tell me twice. Okay. So, Blade. Then a Frenzy. Then I just full send it. Okay, the brace sucks. But it should still do it, and then I can judge afterward. Or to make the world better with Dream Water, forced to be infected by broken dreams. Facts. Shadow spell. Okay. He's kept his pips low this whole time, which is good for me. Our EP serves. Here's a little natural attack. Okay. So this nested should do it, and then if it doesn't, I can judge, and that'll do the rest. It hit fire. I should have packed a Spec Blast. I guess I could have used my other buffs. But Judge will do it anyway. If this doesn't. Okay. That did way more than I was expecting it to. But, big dub. Bye. Bro, I just waved at him.
Once again, I am forced to watch as one of my children falls. But this time I am less sympathetic. You are a fool, Scorpion. Mirage is my masterstroke. handed to you on a silver platter. But you allowed your childish notion of vengeance to shame and abase us both. Enough of this farce. Your ancient armies can return to dust. Go home, Scorpion, and suffer for your stupidity. Fortunately, this was all foreseen, and I have taken steps to ensure our true purpose in this miserable world is not compromised. Yes, Wizard, this was but a feint, while all Mirage watched you dance around the duel circle with Scorpion. My other minions were at work. Do you even know the power hidden in these sands? I won't waste time explaining, but I thank you for helping me to hasten the spiral's doom.
Well, how about that?
That was something, wasn't it? Who is this spider character anyways? We won the fight. I think he should be a little more respectful.
I do not know exactly what I expected to happen here, but that was most certainly not it. I will return to Khosra Palace now to think.
Did I actually get any... I don't think I got any good drops, which is kind of funny. You embrace my hatred of the Nightmare Dungeon, for real. Well, this... Nah, it won't level me. It'll get me close, though.
Wizard, I wish I understood what just happened, but all I know for sure is the stakes are much higher than we realize. This grandfather spider said the battle was just a feint. If so, what was his plan? And I just realized, where is Istar? Has anyone seen her?
Sultana, I have some bad news. During the battle, the thuggies seized the opportunity to break into the palace treasure vault.
Are they still in there? This seems like a strange coincidence. Quickly, Wizard. You must go in and try to apprehend them.
I wish I could mark, but I guess I can't. Not gonna lie, this makes me want to quest my life up since he's still in Polaris. But I know if I don't get the badge now, I'll just procrastinate. Yeah, I feel that. Polaris is real fun, while Nightmare is about as far as it gets from fun. It's him. It's the Snake Charmer. Okay, Khosra Palace. Let's go in for real. Palace Treasure Vault. I don't know, I need all of this extra stuff.
You fools posture with your politics and battles, while the 40 thieves steal everything right out from under your snouts.
Is that a joke about me not having a nose? If so, it's not a good one. And what are you bragging about stealing? All the treasure's still here.
Ali Baboon already collected what he came for, including your precious little genie's lamp. He left me to get the rest after I defeat you.
Is that a golden sunbird that I just saw? Death Rub and Balance one. It's kind of weird how Shadow Magic just feels like the extension of Death Magic. In a sense, kind of. They got similar vibes. Let's go, we have ads, perfect. Earn those crowns, Greg. Quick block is tough.
Fine. I leave the rest of the treasures. Maybe I can still catch up. Boss! Ali! Wait for me!
Does that mean Ali Baboon made off with Istar's lamp? Well, that's not good. Not good at all. Guess we need to tell the Sultana.
What was ever the point of these useless auras? I don't even know. They were just like... they put them on triangle jewels for like, for Maycast, which actually kind of pop off, but...
Wait a minute. Ali Baboon stole Istar's lamp? That no-good gangster! I wondered why he was still lingering about in Agrabah. Oh no! Ali Baboon will surely return to his secret headquarters in the desert. The notorious Thieves' Den. No one even knows where it is. Wizard, Ozzy, you must go after him before he gets away. Hurry to the roost and stop Ali Baboon from escaping the city.
Your wish is my command, Sultana. I'm no genie, but as you now know, I was once a king, and so I hope that improves your perception.
Ozzy, just go! Please, if something happened to Istar, I could never forgive myself.
Level 121, that's some gas. Me, if I see someone use Amplify level 170, real. It's like at least make it magnify, you know? Okay, time for this goofy quest line. Walk around the pillows.
Look at this, a repeat guest. Ali Baboon is happy to see you again, but I'm afraid he has a carpet to catch. So goodbye, wizard.
And there he goes.
Well, there is another carpet. I suppose we go after him. Wow, with me levitating and all, it will carry me, won't it? Guess we'll find out.
Well, how about it? This is a goofy ass sequence.
You are bold to give chase, wizard, but we are riding into the Dune Sea. You will get lost and expire in the sands. Ha ha! You will never catch Ali Baboon. Eat my sand, wizard, eat my sand.
This is so goofy. And Ozzy is just chilling there. Yo, can I, like...
There! I think I see him!
dance?
That way! No,
Okay.
no, never mind. It was just a speck of sand in my eye. There! There! I see a magic carpet! That must be where he went! Land there! How do you control these things anyways?
That's what I'm saying.
That was quite a ride, wasn't it? Think we have time to do it again? Oh, yeah, I guess we're in a hurry, aren't we? His magic carpet clearly stopped here, but where do you think Ali Baboon got off to? Let's ask those Drummels if they saw him.
We can get this. Sinbad's ship over there. Alright, so that's the Eloise quest done, which is a dub. Oh, good gangster, as opposed to a well-meaning gangster, for real.
Greetings, travelers. What brings you so deep into the canyons? Oh, you're chasing Ali Baboon? I think you may be out of luck. Ali Baboon and his 40 thieves have their headquarters here. The Thieves' Den. It is a dangerous place. It's also very secret. You could spend years searching and never find the entrance. Believe it or not, however, I can help you. If you are willing to help me.
What's the... I mean, doesn't anyone ever just do anything just to be nice? Right. Guess they didn't back in my day either.
Behold, you are looking at Devin the Drifter's fabulous dance squad. We are performing for Ali Baboon shortly, but we have a problem. To earn extra gold, I sell Persian rugs on the side, but these prickly bears snagged them from our wagon. Get my rugs back, and I will help you.
One of the goofiest quests. And they got mad amounts of health too. Fight that balance boss, no balls. Nah. Not doing that. I sent Ali Baboon to doing the Nightmare Dungeon for real. Is this a favorite? Fable graphics my friends told me about Wiz. Facts. Love me some Power Nova. Not fighting the balance. I try to say balance and boss at the same time. He also walks real fast, so if I engage that prickly dire bear, he will walk into the fight. So, no, I will not be doing that. Now I can engage. I'll probably at least make it to the Thieves' Den today. Then I'll probably end stream for a little while, and then I'll be live again later tonight with farming Spirit of Ignorance boss with a few other creators. We got a bunch of keys, so we're balling. Okay. Just Shadow Block, I guess.
I have to say, those are some pretty nice Persian rugs. This Devon guy, he's got good taste.
My Persian rugs! Careful with those. You're holding a fortune in the finest silks. Here, let's just put them away, shall we? All right. I have a plan to smuggle you into the Thieves' Den. You're probably not going to like it. I know I wouldn't, but it's the only way. As it so happens, I usually have 3 dancers in my dance squad. As you can see, we're down 1. So you can pretend to be the 3rd dancer. Just step over to the wagon and you'll find a Drommel dancer costume you can put on. Then we'll make our grand entrance!
This is a goofy costume though.
Wow, who knew you'd make such a terrific dancer? I mean it, you look good. Of course, I haven't been out much these last few centuries.
Yes, I am not sure his tastes are up to date. What's important is that you're passable, I think. Let's just hope there's no dancing. All right, follow us over to the...
goofy. I mean, I'm gonna throw the mount back on because I need the damage, but you know.
Knock, knock! Devin's Drommel Dance Squad is here to perform for Ali Baboon. Yeah, what's the password? Open sesame!
Really? I use the same password at my old palace. Doesn't anyone realize how easy that is to guess these days?
All right, come on in.
Whoa! Now what's this? It's like some kind of underground social club. If we get time later, maybe we should mingle.
Bruh. Trying to finish Mirage right now in one day. Good luck. How do you farm for Spirit of Ignorance? Drop some spell elements like Berry Surprise and Splash Squatch and whatnot. An Agrabah. I think it's doable. This is my third stream of Mirage. I'll probably get it eventually. Do I have Universal Resist? Oh, I like Spirit? Nah. What gear do you have on? Basically, I have some Darkmoor and Tartarus gear on right now. It's pretty much full Darkmoor with Chrysalis Wand. Like, and when I say full Darkmoor, I mean full Darkmoor. I've got the Shane Amulet and the Aphrodite Ring, and the deck. So yeah.
I was hoping we could split up once we got in here, but apparently that's not going to work. It seems Ali Baboon is already waiting for us in his audience chamber, and is anticipating 3 dancers, not just 2. Believe me, if there was any way out of this, I'd take it. I know it might seem awkward, but follow us in and just dance.
Oops, forgot my dancing shoes. Not like I'd need them, I suppose, but I'd give us away anyhow. I'll stay out here, you go on. Break a leg.
Bruh.
Please forgive us for the delay, Exalted One. Our third dancer is here now. As soon as she takes her position, we will begin the performance.
Take your time, Drifter. Business has been trying of late. Ali Baboon simply wishes to relax and enjoy the show.
Enjoy the show!
Psst, hurry up. Just do your best and don't forget to shake your hips.
Bruh. How long do you think the break in between will be? Probably use it to go to target. Maybe an hour-ish. Break it down.
Well done! Your Drommel dancers are very talented, and so lovely too. Especially the third one. Indeed. Take your other 2 dancers and leave. I'd like the third one to remain behind for a solo performance.
Solo performance!
Thank you, of course, Mr. Baboon. I hope we can perform for you again sometime. Sorry, my friend. I hope this goes well. We will await you out in the main hall.
My. Here I thought I left all my troubles behind in Agrabah. I am surprised. I didn't expect to see you again. Certainly not so soon. Come now, you didn't actually think Ali Baboon would be fooled by disguise? Such tricks will not work on me. I am not a walrus empress.
Looks pretty convincing to me.
Empress!
But the good news is that Ali Baboon is always up for more entertainment. Perhaps you failed to notice? You're standing on a trapdoor.
Oh, down I go.
Look who dropped in. When I said break a leg, I meant it as a figure of speech, you know? So we both got made. Bit of a bummer, isn't it? Things could be worse though, right? I mean, for one thing, being dropped down in a hole can be lonely. At least we have each other, yeah? My main concern, I just hope he doesn't leave us down here to rot. I've done enough of that, thank you very much.
Welcome to the Underden, my friends. Ali Baboon and his guests appreciate your participation in this exciting sporting event. A gauntlet of combatants awaits you in the adjoining chambers, a test of your prowess. You should know, however, that victory is impossible.
Whatever. Are you trying to make us scared? Nice try. I say he's underestimating us. They always do, don't they?
I'm afraid not, my bony friend. You will suffer humiliating defeat here. But it should be a terrific show. With that, let the games begin!
Why would you use balance attacks against balanced enemies? Does balance gear look different than the fire gear? Kind of. And the night looking gear is at tier 2. I mean, I've stitched all my stuff, but if you're... Okay, if you're fire... I forgot what the fire gear, the fire Darkmoor gear was called. I think it's like... Hood of the Raging Days? I don't even remember. You didn't have to say all that. So many people using 2 accounts on Nightmare makes the search for water much worse. It really, yeah. I feel that wholeheartedly. Casually just flexed his beers on us. Yeah, bro. Oh yeah, Mouster's Ire. That's what the fire set is called. Thank you, Yami. Getting confused about it sometimes. You know how it be. Alright, so they lived. Tough, I guess. Are we gonna get to see the ice walkthrough? It's actually coming back. I'm gonna record the first 2 episodes tomorrow. But yeah, it'll be coming back very, very soon. I'm excited for the second arc here. Going as fast as possible is a storm thing, yep. It just is what it is. Ice is painfully slow, facts. Ice Walk through Season 2, yep, that's the goal.
Were they supposed to be a threat? Was it because they were dangerous or disgusting? Either way, I wasn't bothered.
Oh, that was merely a warm-up to prime the audience for the real action. In the next room, you'll battle my favorite bounty hunter.
Daphne Blue making a comeback? Yes, sir. Balling with it.
There will be a substantial reward for this bounty hunter. You are free to use any methods necessary, but I want them alive. No disintegrations.
As you wish. Hello, wizard. I get a bonus today. Ali Baboon's reward for defeating you, and 1 from Cobra Commander when I bring you back to Istanbul.
Well, isn't this one confident? He's just another boa. I'd wager we could take him even if we were blind. Let's see how tough he really is.
Oh, he doesn't actually have that much health. He has his armor thing, I guess, so. I don't even know how much that is. Did he just cleanse ward? Wait, hold on. Let me look at this quest. There's gotta be some other cheats going on that I don't know about. Devin the Drifter, Dance Squad, Just Dance. has to be something going on here. Okay, so no feints. I probably should have looked at that. Okay. In that case, that's a 500 armor there, so I'll probably just frenzy next turn and try and go for some quick hits. Bro needs to indemnity max? Yeah, bro. I'm too lazy to go train it. Okay, so yeah, I can frenzy, nested, we'll go from there. Oh wow, it's so scary. Fire from above. I sure hope the spell hits me and you know, doesn't put 3 overtimes on me, you know what I mean? That, you know, use up all the traps. in one turn, no less. FFA into the troll dat, for real. Alright, let's leave the nested. And then if nested into Sandstorm doesn't kill, then I'll just do whatever into a Fire Nova. What's good, the baggy bee? It's 1750 subscribers today. That's gas. I really don't get the point of fire from above. Yeah, they've changed it so many times. Is the Rain Core a single boss? Yeah, it looks to be.
Enough! Face it, bounty hunter, you failed.
We had a deal. You said I'd get to capture my quarry either way.
You may take the wizard back to Istanbul only after the Underden event is complete. There remains the Rain Core to be faced.
The wizard's no good to me dead.
The wizard will not be permanently damaged. Ali Baboon will compensate you if the wizard dies.
Hope you're having a lovely day today. You as well, Baggy B.
Well, look at that. That doesn't seem so bad. Just a little rain cloud. Kinda cute, really.
Cute? After he's done, you will find the new definition of pain and suffering as you are slowly rained on over 1,000 years.
On second thought, let's pass on that, huh? I prefer sunny days, don't you, wizard? Yes, let's win this one.
Just gave me 10 shattered TCs for free. Add some gas. Let us see it. Had to do Fire dirty for having the best King Art. The thing is, with Fire's King Art, it's not even that great. Elephant just does what it does, but better. And you can get way more use out of it, so. Even if this does hit Storm, I'm full Pierce, so, yeah. bruh.
How dare you defeat my Rain Corps? You will suffer for this outrage. If you're smart, you'll leave the thieves' den and never return.
Did you hear that? I think I detected a note of fear in his voice. This is good. We've got him on the defensive. Let's go! Oh, look! The Drummel Dance Squad is still here. Good to see a friendly face, isn't it? Let's ask where Ali Baboon went.
Thank the sands you two are all right. I would feel horrible if something happened after I promised to smuggle you in safely. Guess you did more than survive. His greatness came running out of the audience chamber and barricaded himself in his private lounge.
See? What did I tell you? He's turned coward hiding away like that. We're not letting him be, though. Not until we get Istar's lamp.
Well then, if you want to bust into Ali Baboon's private lounge, you're going to have to get a key from one of the 40 thieves. Good luck.
Well, team, that is where I think I'm going to call it for now. I'm probably going to go, like, make dinner or whatever, and then I'll be live again shortly for my stream with Frenzy, Liam, and Val, where we're going to be farming the Spirit of Ignorance boss. The Gold Key boss in Crab Alley, so... I'll probably be live again in about an hour. So, yeah. Going to take out these 40 thieves, and then that's where I'll end, so. Thanks to everybody for coming out. The wizard is insane, because he's comparable to grown adult train cards of the unicorn, for real. Is it time to finish Nightmare and go to Target? Yep. So, yep, I will beat these guys up. And I hope I got a key. And then, yeah, thank y'all for watching.
Oh,
I'll be back shortly.
Are you really going to make me betray the boss? Very well. Take my lounge key. I'll just spend the rest of my days in hiding.